Hi and hello everyone, welcome back to our EU4 multiplayer series featuring myself, Berg787, and my co-host Taureor and Grey Hunter. Say hello, chaps.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so we rejoin with a lot of wars going on. And did you actually declare war right at the end of the last episode there, Taureor, on Great Britain?
Yes, I declared war on Great Britain.
It's really annoying with Great Britain's colour scheme because it kind of looks like those Burgundian lands are part of them as well, like at a glance.
Kinda.
Well, it's pretty much the same colour almost, isn't it? It's slightly different.
Kind
A bit. Burgundy is a bit more Burgundian.
Well, you want to put it that way.
Wait,
Alright,
colored.
we ready to unpause?
Yes.
Indeed.
My 55,000 men are just marching into Great Britain right now.
I think by
And
the end
I'm
of this-
casually sitting here making money off everyone else fighting wars.
I think at the end of this recording session, we probably are going to get up to like 1600, I would imagine.
Probably.
Well, shit,
By
I
the
just
end of this
realised
recording
I've had war
session,
fervor on the whole time, and I've actually my fervor's so high that I can't lose it. I'm not losing
Oh,
any.
you're actually making points all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
You can activate multiple.
Yeah, I don't need. I'm just going to put it on trade and make more money. I might even go on stability. I'm on stability +2, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
Well, it does keep national unrest down and my diplomatic reputation up, and I'm making so much money. Actually, I think I'm going to go to stability instead.
and with your overextension, you might want it for now, just to keep
Yeah,
rebels
yeah.
from popping.
Precisely.
Speaking of rebels, local traditions, yes please.
Oh, not rebel scum. France, you want military access? By all means, my good friend, come through.
Rebel
be
scum,
friendly.
go away.
I've always got time for you.
France, my best friend.
Have I told you how much I love you, France? Have I?
France, don't worry. When I become Italy in the very near future, then we're going to...
Damn it, Bohemia.
Actually, I'm actually going to have to... You know my plan that I was telling you about? Like, because Mantua, I didn't think they liked me enough that I couldn't annex them.
You can now?
Well, no, I have to actually vassalize them first. But the issue is, actually, the Tuscan economic base compared to Mantua is -56 on that.
Oh, right, of course. That's,
How do you sort that out? I've never actually worked out how.
That's your development. It's your development divided by a certain number, and because they're a one province minor, the number that it gets divided by is really, really high.
Oh yeah, because their
So-
development's 35.
Yep. So
what
to
would I
reduce
need
it, you'll basically have to up all your development in all your provinces. You might be able to get away with just making them like you with diplomatic reputation or something like that.
What's their
Maybe.
total reasons to
That's
accept
the
that?
main one that's going to stop me.
But what does the score even out at? What
So
is it? Negative what?
It's -70, but I've got +41 at the moment. So if I remove that the economic
Yeah, but
base,
total is what, 30?
what do you mean for that specific? What's
Because
the
it
negative? for that?
equates what's the total acceptance.
The total negative value right now.
The total negative value is 70. I said -70.
Okay.
And I've
Yeah,
got
but then you said you have
41.
40 positives, so that would net total
Oh, net
minus 30.
-29.
Minus 29, alright.
Which isn't even enough. If it was less, if it was 24, I could just give them a big, massive sum of cash.
Yeah, do you have a Diplo rep advisor? Because that does change a lot.
I do have I actually have the Diplo +1 guy, I believe. Yeah. Well, it's all right. I don't know, where am I on my diplomatic tech anyway? I'm 30 years ahead of time, or 3 years rather ahead of time. So I could spend some Diplo costs. I don't mind actually doing that to develop a few provinces. Just because I can anyway, not because I'm specifically doing it for this. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah. Actually, something important to note as well. If any of you take gold mines, because I was looking at this, gold mines don't ever deplete unless you go above a production development value of 10. So don't go above 9, and you'll never run out of gold.
Great. Do I actually have any gold mines? I don't think so.
But you might, because you said you were going to Mexico.
Yeah, my colonial nations will. It wouldn't be me.
I'd really like it if this religious zeal would go away.
You and me both. And Berg too.
I keep having to reverse course as well, so my tech costs keep going up. Because I don't want religious strife. Damn it, Bohemia. They finally got in on the Protestant League.
Some of my forts. It doesn't cost extra money, does it? It just costs you money to upgrade it, but it doesn't cost more than the one to maintain it, right?
I don't know.
I believe the cost goes up. The
fuck it.
maintenance.
I make
No,
so much
I'll
money.
try it with 1/4 and I'll tell you if you want.
I'm making so much bank, I couldn't give a fuck. I upgraded all 5 of my forts and have still got tons of cash.
Big spender.
Oh, I'm so rich, I just bathe in ducats. I'm like Scrooge McDuck in his big money bin thing.
Wait a minute, House of Elsevier, what's that?
Don't know. You tell me.
Oh, some Dutch noble.
Some Dutch
What did they
noble, eh?
want?
I could
Sorry?
become Defender of the Faith. Who
Well,
else
if we were
is,
playing with Floriori, he would probably know.
who else is actually reformed?
I think it's just you.
No, the
And a couple of small nations around you.
Provence and Burgundy as well. Anyone attacks them, you've got me to deal with. I kind of wish I was Protestant now.
This war is going awfully quickly.
Yeah, you seem to have steamrolled Great Britain.
It's probably because of my superior military technology. I think I'm 2 levels ahead of them.
Probably of my superior ability.
No, I am.
They didn't really have an army.
I am
in
at
the first
military
place.
tech 15, so I think that makes a difference.
Wow, you're second, only to the Ottomans.
Yeah, and I think that is going to.
Well, the Ottomans almost have double your score. Well, not quite almost double. The Ottomans are at 2,056 or 59. You're at 1,395, which is just ahead of Ming and a little bit ahead of France as well.
Wait a minute, what's the Ottoman score again?
2,000.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
a
not going
good
to
old
catch
Ming.
them.
You're making inroads on them by 0.4 per month. Like your monthly score is 2.31 and theirs is 2.27.
If you guys unite and kill them, then I will probably have a chance. But
Wow, imagine they just took all of Austria.
They probably could.
What are we going to do if they take all of Austria? Like, literally, they're going to be, well, more or so you, but like they'll be bordering me as well.
form Christian League.
I'll be okay, because if they attack me, the Emperor will help.
Who's going to be
The Emperor should be Bohemia.
Man, maybe I should join the fucking HRA.
Well,
Not
you would
France.
join in too, if
You know,
Bohemia
if
joined
Austria
in.
dies now, well, after the Regency Council ends, or gets annexed, France or Spain will become the emperor.
I wonder which, because they're dead even.
I kind of prefer France.
I don't know what settles the ties. Prestige, maybe?
I know how it works when it's a tie between the Emperor and somebody else who's being elected, because the reigning Emperor gets
Oh,
the
hello.
win if it's a tie.
Britain's fleet might be gone as well here, because France have actually got more ships. In this, I don't know if that's their total fleet, to be honest. They've probably got some
13
overseas.
ships. I can't see any more British fleets.
None in the
Yes.
Caribbean?
I do like that it's Red Squadron.
There might be some, but I can't see it.
Red leader, this is Red 5.
Exactly. And the French have a Red Squadron in there too. It's one
Look, you
ship.
turned off your targeting computer.
Look, what is wrong with your targeting computer?
I don't remember anyone speaking like that. Is that in the dubbed version?
Exactly.
I'm alright.
This is tech support.
It is, how you say, okay.
No one can hit a target that small, it's just impossible.
Oh.
Okay, so what did they take? They took Istria, Krain. Oh, they took Vienna.
Yeah, they did.
Damn it.
So what's the Austrian capital now? Oh, it's Stern.
Probably.
You know,
Linz.
I don't know if they have this decision too, but that might actually let them westernize, you know?
Steiermark is theirs.
Yeah, Steiermark is their capital. I didn't even realize they could take the capital like that.
Yeah, after the new part you can. It just costs
Yep.
more. There's
You
a bonus
usually
war
won't
score
because it's
cost for
bad
taking
at
the capital.
plan.
All right. So,
Well,
problems.
There is a problem.
you know what would be really amusing?
No.
Because you don't have to be Protestant or Catholic to join these leagues, I would love it if the Ottomans joined in on one side.
I do like, it's been this for a while and I haven't commented it, but I do like Poland's little tail, or penis if you will, going into Hungary.
Oh yeah, right.
That little sort of dongle. It's like it's USB. sticking it into Hungary.
It reminds me of the sketch that Ricky Gervais did about gay animals and a dolphin penetrating the other dolphin's blowhole.
Poland does kind of look a little bit like a fish, like the way it's kind of constructed at the moment, or a plane, if you will, or fish, like some big fish with flippers, like that you're looking at.
It's a glorious fish jumping out of the sea.
Yeah, from a top-down view type thing. And Hungary looks a little bit like a brain. It's like Poland has like jabbed something into Hungary's brain. Like trying to control.
Neo-colonial nation.
Go on, just take all of Great Britain.
I can't, the war score is too high. But I can take a lot.
What's this can? What's going on elsewhere? Oh, Brandenburg annoys me just because they're one of those countries that aren't joined up. I really hate unjoined up countries. Like, fair enough if there's sea involved, like Taureor with his Netherlands and all that.
Well, I don't know why you're complaining about Brandenburg. You should be complaining about Bohemia. They're the ones who took Berlin.
Well, they shouldn't have let them take it.
Speaking from experience, when Bohemia comes to take your things and you don't have big friends, good luck saying no.
Oh, is that what happened to you, is it?
Yes, because Salzburg was like, hey, I have this friend, Bohemia, and we'd really like your land. But we don't talk about Salzburg anymore.
We're going to come shit on you. Oh, who?
Salzburg, never heard of them.
It's all in the past.
They're not in any of my history books.
Yep, we've just erased them.
So what's going on up here? What are France doing up in Holstein? Who is Holstein, anyway?
Not reformed zealots. Curses.
Austria's declared war on Brandenburg. No, Brandenburg has declared war on Austria. Religious League Cassius Bell.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, hang on, do I get to be in that? Oh, I do get to be in that. Wait, why is Brandenburg the leader?
Because they're more pious than you.
No, but they should be... The Bohemians should be the leader.
Alright, hold on. Actually, I don't need to pause it. If I gave Mantua a big gift... Well, actually, it might not need to be that big. I could probably get them to accept vassalization. Yeah, 100 gold.
I like that Spain is in the league as well.
Oh no, what? It didn't actually improve? That seems a bit silly. Alright, oh yeah, it only improved the... Oh well, I've got so much money, it doesn't matter.
Oh, actually, no, they're not. Spain left, I think.
I wish I hadn't gone up in admin level that last time.
Yay! Tordesillas. Also, I entered
There you
the
go,
war.
Savoy. Fight my religious zealots for me. Thank you.
Are Savoy in this war as well, are they?
Yeah, they're on the side of Austria. That's okay. You kids have fun.
Oh no, not enough admin to core everything.
Curses.
Curses, yeah. So yeah, Great Britain is smaller now. It's no longer that great.
Oh, wow. Yeah, alright.
I like how you just took Wales.
Well, he took a bit more of the north as well. But...
but Wales was the thing that
I wanted to go along the coast.
Nobody cares about Taureor's aggressive expansion.
They're all busy fighting Austria.
Only Bohemia, Brandenburg, and Nuremberg, and Lorraine.
Austria, my so-called rival.
I like how Muscovy is in this one. Are they actually going to come fight? Because I would appreciate that.
I think they're scared.
They might have their hands busy. They might be busy with Scandinavia.
Oh, Crimea have got some problems with Orthodox zealots. Quite a lot, actually. I can't see actually how many stacks, but I just keep seeing provinces pop.
Yo, Bohemia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if you're interested in this, but there's kind of a battle over here.
What kind of terrain is steppes?
Steppe, it's
steppes.
It's flat terrain
like
with grasslands.
So, alright, okay, it seems
it's
a bit
sort
weird.
of a semi-dry grassland.
So like a savanna kind of thing.
Kinda.
Yeah, but colder.
Cold savannas.
Oh, national institutions. I can say I am the state, or I can give them what they want.
Spain, you want military access? Alright, go on then.
If you insist.
I'll be nice to you. Just remember that, though. When does my warning expire from the Ottomans?
So many colonists needs to send.
The thing is, if my allies actually jumped in, it wouldn't be that big a deal, I think. We could kind of... Well, maybe it would be.
Austria, come here, love and huggles.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to work out when does my warning expire.
Right.
Tee-hee.
Another 12 years, eh?
Oh, I forgot I don't have a fleet.
What happened to the fleet you had?
I mean, I do have it, but it's very small. I don't have the exploring fleet because I sent it to circumnavigate the globe in barks.
Right.
That seemed like that happened ages ago.
Yeah. And since then, I didn't really have a good fleet.
Fleet.
Da, 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 da.
Austria, I see your army. I
Oh,
want
alright,
to
you
eat
would
it.
take vassalization now, Corsica, would you? Alright, okay, just I haven't got enough friendliness with you to get... Well, you are friendly, but like my, influence or whatever it is.
Hello, Austria. I come to eat your... I've come to eat your army.
Oh wow, they actually occupied
that's
quite a
damn
bit of you
shame.
first, though. Was that you waiting
Yeah.
to get your what's it called, the maintenance up? Because you didn't load it?
No, it's because I knew they didn't have a particularly big army, so I just left the forts.
What
mothballed.
exactly are you going to do to Austria? That hasn't
I'm not gonna
already
do
been
anything.
done to them before.
Oh, you
I'm not gonna
are
do anything.
Actually, on the weaker
Bohemia's
side
gonna
of
become
this
emperor.
war.
Is he?
I think so.
Actually, or is it Brandenburg? No, Brandenburg will become emperor.
So you
Sure,
are
I'll
fighting.
have a real match.
You were fighting on the same side as Brandenburg, Saxony, Bohemia, Bavaria, Anhalt, Frankfurt, the Hansa, Great Britain, British Brazil, Lorraine, and Muscovy. Is that correct?
I am indeed.
Oh, no, or no, that's Austria. You're fighting against them.
Yes, I am fighting against Austria.
No, you're fighting against Austria, Scandinavia, Savoy, the Knights, Lithuania, and Switzerland. And all those
Yep.
ones that I mentioned were on your side. Right.
Indeed, they are.
How comes
We
I don't
have
get
83,000
invites to join
infantry,
people not
23,000 cavalry.
this? Do
and
people not take
33,000
reform as some
RT.
sort of serious religion? Like no one cares about whether I want to join this.
Apparently not.
Apparently.
You could have joined.
I might actually start to kick up the Reformed faith. Like start touting it. Maybe we need some good PR.
You could have joined a side in this war.
Berg, answering your question from earlier, I actually upgraded one of my forts and it costs double.
Does it? All right, but it doesn't matter. Let's just see how much money I'm making these days. All right, so despite the fact that I upgraded all those forts, it didn't really cost me that much. I'm still making 27 ducats per month. Zero inflation.
I'm actually destroying all
Solid.
my forts in the British Isles because I don't really need them there.
I could take out a loan of almost 300.
Beautiful. Would I like to renew war taxes?
Who is this asking?
Yes.
Military access from Brandenburg and Bohemia. Why don't you all just have military access? I don't care.
Why do they want military access from you?
Because they know my land is great.
Maybe
Yeah, but they don't need it to get to their enemies, is the thing.
Yeah, they know my land is great.
Maybe they need to run through it, run away through it.
They know
Maybe.
my land is great.
Austria,
land.
what are you doing? They're besieging Lorraine. God knows why.
Because they like Lorraine, no?
Yeah, but you'd think that they'd be protecting, their homeland or something like that. Something productive.
What is Spain up to these days? Nothing.
They're fighting people, or at least they
Spain
were.
have only got two
That's why
allies these days.
I think they
Netherlands and
are.
Portugal.
They were fighting. That's why they
They're
didn't
allied with
join our
Portugal
war.
and me.
I suppose they've kind of run out of allies themselves to a certain degree.
Yeah, they're not doing so well.
Spain.
Wow. I mean, not doing so well. I mean, there's a little bit...
For
relative to-
allies.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Maybe it's time for me
As a
to attack.
nation, they're doing fantastic.
Well,
But in terms of friends, they could be doing a bit better.
hey, my army is actually bigger than France's, I think. And I'm their friend.
Yes, but you're one of two friends that they have right now.
And
true.
their army is equivalent to France, so...
Oh, they're allied with Bavaria as well, and Portugal.
Oh, so you just formed an alliance with them?
Who, me?
Who?
Wait a minute.
Who are you talking about?
You just said that they are allied with Bavaria and Portugal. I thought you were talking about Spain, but they're not allied with Bavaria.
No,
It's
France is allied with them, yeah.
France, oh. And France is allied with Portugal too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Poland,
Interesting.
your faithful ally.
Oh, hold on.
What has happened?
I think something bad is happening with Poland.
Is requesting it come to their aid in the Polish conquest of Berg against Scandinavia. This war is that they've started. They're allied with Lithuania, Livonian Order.
I think Poland is about to lose all their alliances.
I'm going to jump in.
Poland's not going to do so well. They can't ask me, thank Christ.
Well, what's the worst that happens to me? Nothing happens to me.
You know, we could all join them.
You should be fine.
I'm joining in.
I don't think I will. Let me see that.
I don't need to. I have the legitimate excuse of being busy already. So they can't ask me.
Again, who are you fighting? Lithuania? Oh, I would lose my alliance with Lithuania.
We're fighting Scandinavia already. So there is that, if you're at all interested in weighing up the pros and cons. Scandinavia is currently busy.
The only thing that worries me is if Scandinavia randomly moves some ships down here, which they could do in theory. And
would they be able to make it? Would attrition kill them?
They don't have any attrition though, do they? Secretly, like the AI.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's true.
On ships, like they don't really have any attrition.
Yeah.
I think it's the way they cheat.
Who's the better ally, Poland or Lithuania? Let me just quickly check that.
I don't know. I don't want to lose my trade fleet.
I'm very sorry to abandon Poland like that. I think I will have to.
Back to be safe. You abandoning Poland, are you? Look, I'm in the war. Together, we can really fucking kick ass here.
But are you gonna do something about it?
I am. I'm planning on moving up. Yeah.
All right then. I'll accept.
I think you might need to ask for military access from me, Berg, if you want to get to the war.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't have destroyed the forts in the island. They're gonna siege the island now. Yeah.
Have you joined in?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Wow, now we've got a bit of a force. Yeah, I probably am actually. Who's this? Switzerland. I'm probably going to need.
What's their navy?
From Switzerland as well.
I will need some time to prepare.
All right. Well, this is the end of the episode, so we can sort of do it off camera while we're getting ready to do whatever we're doing. But until then, dear viewer, if you're enjoying the series, as always, please like whoever's perspective that you're viewing from, leave some friendly comments and all that jazz, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye.